Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be telling the story of Charlie, my old dog. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to just tell you guys his life story. So we got Charlie, so he was born, and people adopted him, and these people were not so good of people. So they dyed him half purple and left him on the street. So my mom's friend was like, oh yeah, she found the dog. So Charlie gets picked up, goes to like shelter basically, stays there, and my mom rescues Charlie. Not rescues, but like he got rescued. So basically my mom adopted Charlie. Got Charlie, and we named him Charlie. And I don't remember much because I was 2 when we got him. No, I wasn't. I was 1 when they got him because we're a year apart. But I remember how sad he was on the day that Lilo died. So Lilo was our other dog. She was a lab, and she lived a good life. She died in her sleep, which was probably the most peaceful way to die for a dog. But Charlie was really, really sad after that. And then I would say a few years later, he got cataracts, which cataracts is basically where you go blind or like can't see as well. So basically Charlie got cataracts, and it was not good because he was running into things, and then he went totally blind. But he could see a little better out of his left eye than his right eye. I know it's mixed up. But I was really shocked because Charlie, I don't know, he doesn't seem like the dog, but he got blind. And I would say about a year ago, he got not cataracts. We found out he had spine cancer and brain cancer. So that was really hard on him. My mom tried giving him a ton of meds, and it just wouldn't work out. We literally tried everything. We tried spending more time with him. That didn't work. So it was the morning one day, and it was my brother's birthday. It was the day before, I can't remember. No, I think it was a few days after, actually. So it was my brother's birthday, and my mom went and said, sorry, I might cry. She didn't say that. She said, we're gonna have to put Charlie down because he's really sick and he doesn't deserve the life he has. And sorry, that was really hard news on everyone, especially my mom, because she loved him so much, and she just couldn't deal with him being sick and being in pain anymore. And I thought it was best if we put him down too. But that night before we did, it was on my brother's birthday, so after everyone was crying, And I remember my sister crying and like in pain and sadness because she couldn't let Charlie go. And she understood why, but she didn't understand why he had to go so soon. So that was kind of like my summer middle. That was about a month into my summer that happened. So a lot of people don't know the story, so I'm telling it. Anyway, so that happened, and the day next is when we put him down. So I went to summer camp, so I was saying goodbye, and I wasn't trying to cry because I don't want to cry at dance. And I had one of my best friends, Mila, there to help me along the way because there's no way I was making that day out alive. So my teacher was so supportive, and she was like, if you need like some time, just tell me. You could call your mom, like it's okay. So I called her and I FaceTimed her. And they hadn't left yet for the vet. They're supposed to leave at 11, but they put him down at like 1. So it's about, I would say 11:30, and then I FaceTime my mom or whatever, and I say bye to him. And I had never cried that much in so long. But I remember myself literally probably like crying, like not bawling, but like crying a lot on Milo because I was so sad that he had to go. Now, a lot of people would say that Charlie was just a normal pet, but he's not. So let me just end this right. So when I got back from the summer camp, I thought he already had passed. And I went up to my room, and I was so sad. But my mom and dad were gone. So the only thing I thought was just to sit there and wait and pray that he had a peaceful death. That's all I could do. So my mom got home. I'll tell you the story at the vet. So when my parents got to the vet, this is what my mom told me. She, basically, they got to the vet, they sat down, and then my mom was obviously crying because Charlie was like her baby. And she couldn't deal with it anymore. And the person was like, you have to bring Charlie in to like the room. And I'd never seen my dad cry, but he did. So my dad put him in the room and they left. And my mom got home and she was crying. And I remember the look of defeat on her face. She was like, why did I do that? Why did he have to go? But she did the right thing. And even though sometimes you think the right thing isn't the right thing, it is the right thing. And and she had to do what was best for her and for him. So he had passed. It was the day after my brother's birthday, and we could not handle it. I hadn't slept, because I used to sleep with my sister, in her bed because I couldn't fall asleep. And I hadn't slept with her in 2 years, and I did that, and she helped me so much. And I remember the night I was crying myself to sleep because I couldn't handle it. But I knew it was best for him. So I tried not to think about it that much. And that's the end of the story. Yeah. That's Charlie's story. So Charlie was 10 when he passed away. He passed away July 15th, I would say about at 12 o'clock. And that's basically it. So if you guys want any other stories, please suggest them because I would really like to know. Also, sorry that I was crying, but love is pain sometimes. Once you lose a loved one, it hits you pretty hard. It's been 4 months, 5 months. It's gonna be 5 months in 4 days that he had passed. That's crazy. So, anyway, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you guys want to know any story times or whatever, I would love to give you guys those story times. And that's gonna be all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on post notifications for not more videos like this, because I hope to not cry in every single video. But go check out my other videos that are actually happy and stuff. And sorry I haven't been posting. I've just been doing a lot right now. I'm currently redecorating my room. Hint, redecorating my room. And I'm doing other stuff like that. Hoping to do Vlogmas, but I have a ton of videos that I need to edit. My night routine is edited. I just have to make sure all the edits are good, and then I'm going to post that video too. So if you guys want to see that, you gotta like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for this video. Anyway, gotta go. Bye!